Travel and Leisure magazine just named this Metro Atlanta suburb as the #1 suburb in all of the United States. And that suburb is Johns Creek, Georgia. Hi, I'm Sarah Mislowski with KeyPoint Homes Group, a local real estate agent right here in the Metro Atlanta area, helping people from all over relocate here. So Travel and Leisure looked at things like job opportunities, affordable housing, and great schools. And it's no surprise that Johns Creek ranked at the top of their list, except for maybe the affordable housing part. We'll dig into that a little bit deeper. Stick around with me while we show you all of the great things about living here in Johns Creek, Georgia. One of the best things about living in Johns Creek is having the access to all of these amazing amenities like this dog park. We are here at Newtown Dog Park, and as you can see, it's pretty great. In fact, this dog park was ranked as the #2 best dog park in all of America, according to USA Today readers. You've got separate areas for small dogs and big dogs. It's an off-leash park. And there's also something for humans here as well. You have basketball courts, baseball fields, tennis courts, tons of walking trails. This is truly a little slice of paradise just 30 minutes north of the heart of Atlanta, here in the amazing suburb of Johns Creek. So this is one of the amazing parks that you can take advantage of living here nearby. Johns Creek is in the perfect location, and if you were considering moving to Johns Creek, you've probably already looked at moving to Alpharetta as well. And one thing that you may be surprised to know is that Johns Creek actually used to be part of Alpharetta. The town itself was not named a city until 2006. One of the main differences that you're going to notice about Johns Creek and Alpharetta is that Johns Creek is primarily nothing but subdivisions and neighborhoods after neighborhoods sprinkled in with a few grocery stores. The one thing that is lacking here in the area is access to some really great shopping. We know that Alpharetta has the Avalon, which is an amazing outdoor work, live, play shopping destination with some fantastic restaurants and great stores. You'll be happy to know that here in Johns Creek, they have just broken ground on something called the Medley. This is going to be Johns Creek's answer to Alpharetta's Avalon project. And it's going to give the community a sense of a gathering spot in kind of like a downtown area, because that's one thing that Johns Creek does not have is a true downtown area since it was a newly formed city. The Medley is going to be a massive project, and it's going to encompass over 52 acres, and it's going to be very similar to Alpharetta's Avalon and Halcyon. They are going to repurpose the old State Farm building that is already here in Johns Creek, but they're going to gut it and they're going to incorporate it into this new project called the Medley. The master plan is going to include both retail space and lifestyle space with 340 apartments, 133 townhome units. They've also signed several great restaurants that are set to open up soon, along with a sushi bar, bakery, coffee shop, and several other fun additions. Medley is expected to create 900 luxury grade residences, and it's going to include that mix of townhomes and apartments. When it's all said and done, it's going to be 20,000 square feet of really great retail and restaurant space for the community to enjoy, along with a lot of great outdoor space as well. When it comes to housing here in Johns Creek, you have no shortage of really fantastic neighborhood options. And it's almost exclusively going to be options in neighborhoods. That's pretty much all Johns Creek is neighborhood after neighborhood after neighborhood. And you have really great options just like this one, which is almost all of them are going to come with HOAs. And the average price point as of filming this video here in Johns Creek is $880,000. So Travel and Leisure named this as one of the most affordable communities or suburbs here in America. Some of us may argue with that price point being affordable. However, it does get you a really great deal in terms of amenities and what the town has to offer, giving you really great close proximity to the town of Atlanta. The median sales price here in Johns Creek is closer to $675,000. Now that's still going to be a lot higher than some of the other nearby communities surrounding Johns Creek. Now, you certainly can spend a lot more money here in the Johns Creek area. If you are someone that's looking for a gated country club type community feel, this is the place for you. You've got neighborhoods like St. Ives and Country Club of the South, where homes there are going to start around 1.5 and go up. These are some fantastic communities that offer world-class golf courses and world-class amenities when it comes to the features that they have to offer here in the neighborhood. Now, you can find more affordable options in Johns Creek. it's just a little bit harder to find. In fact, stick around to the end of this video and I'm going to show you an amazing listing here in Johns Creek under $500,000. One of the things that Travel and Leisure magazine definitely got right here about Johns Creek is the top rated schools. There's about 14 different public schools located right here in Johns Creek, and just about all of them have very highly ranked school scores according to greatschools.org. So if attending a public school and being in an area that is really highly ranked is important to you, this definitely checks the list. If private schools are more your thing, there are definitely some really great options for good private schools as well. Now, one thing that people often say to me whenever they reach out is that, Sarah, we want to be in a really great, safe area. Well, according to lots of stats available on the internet, Johns Creek is often ranked as one of the safest cities here in Georgia. So you've definitely got really great options when it comes to where to live, where to go to school, and where to enjoy the town that you live. So I'm so excited to show you what an affordable home here in Johns Creek can look like. Now you got to keep in mind, as we discussed earlier, Johns Creek is fully developed, so you're going to see neighborhoods that are similar like this. A lot of contemporary homes, older houses, some have been renovated and some have not. Today we're here at the Rivermont Country Club golf course community, and I have a great brand new listing that I want to show you. This house is listed for only $500,000. This house is in the perfect location. You're only 10 minutes from Georgia 400 and 10 minutes from 85. Perfect for those that need to be commuting, and you're really close to all those great parks and shopping that we covered earlier in the video. Come check out this great house. It's no surprise why Travel and Leisure named Johns Creek as the #1 suburb in the United States. However, I think you can agree that we may have some disagreements with the affordability part, but it is well worth your money to live here in this really great community. You get fantastic neighborhoods, top-ranked schools, and you're so close to a ton of job opportunities, and you get to take advantage of so many great parks and live in such a beautiful space just like this. If you're thinking about making a move to the Metro Atlanta area, I want to be your real estate agent. You can reach me at my contact information below this video in the pinned comment. If you are thinking about Johns Creek, you have to have Alpharetta on your list. If you haven't already checked out this video, make sure you watch this next.